How would you like to market for sell by owners in a way that really no other agent is doing? If so, this is going to be the video for you. I'm going to show you exactly how to target for sell by owners directly on Facebook. Check this out. Hello and welcome to the channel. My name is Kevin Smullin. My company is 2Q Lead Generation Strategies, and that is the name of the channel, where we help real estate agents generate both quality and quantity of leads on Facebook, hence the term 2Q, where we're helping them grow their business, showing them how to create their own lead generation machine by saving lots of time and money marketing directly on Facebook. So every single week we put out brand new tips, brand new strategies just like this on how to generate leads and grow your business. So if that's something that you would like, please give us a subscribe down below. Every single week we put out brand new content and you'll be able to receive that and be on the cutting edge of how to generate leads for your business. Also give us a like down below. We appreciate it. That support means a lot to us, and the channel's been growing quite a lot over the last couple months, so thank you very much. With that, let's go ahead and jump right into the training today. What I'm going to be showing you is I'm going to be showing you how to target for sell by owners directly on Facebook. A lot of people don't think that this is possible, and I'm going to show you that that is not the case. So let me show you how to do this. I am just going to share my screen, and we'll jump right in. So with that, we are here on Zillow. So what I'm going to show you is how to get the homeowner's contact information and then how we're going to get that into Facebook so that we can start doing some direct marketing to them. So if you go to Zillow, again, this is just Zillow.com. If you come up here to buy, there's this section that has for sale by owners. Now, the beautiful part about this is people are listing their home for sale right here. So I live in Layton. That's why it's defaulting to this area. And you'll notice that there are ways that we can sort this. So my recommendation is, in fact, coming up here to the More button. And I want to find any home that has been listed in the last 7 days that is for sale by owner. So you'll now notice if I sort this by the newest, so the homes that have been listed recently, the most recently are showing up right here. So you'll notice there's this one, and then it says end of matching results. So if I zoom out, you'll notice that Zillow starts pulling in other properties. So it looks like this is a, kind of looks like this is a mobile home, looks like. But just to show you how this works, what I would take is I would take the address, which is right there, and I would copy that. I've put together a little spreadsheet, and there's just 5 different columns on it. So address, city, country, phone number, and the state. So I just copied the address. I would just paste that in. This is in Layton, so it's not really worth copying that. I would just type it out. Obviously, the country is United States, and then phone. Phone is going to be critical because phone numbers is one of the main ways that Zillow or that Facebook matches users. So when we sign up for an account on Facebook, we tell it what our phone number is, and that's one of the primary ways that we match. You'll notice right here it says listing provided by owner, and then here's the phone number. So that's the phone number for the owner. I'm just simply going to copy that. I would paste that in. It didn't have a name listed for them, so that's fine. And so now I've got that one. So I would close out. I would go to the next one. That one's just an ad. So here's another home. This one was listed, says 1 day ago. And it's North Salt Lake. It's a little further south of where I'm at, but that's okay. So here is the address. I would copy that. I would just see that it's North Salt Lake. So paste, city, North Salt Lake, country. And then again, if I go back, oops, wrong one. If I go back and scroll down, right underneath the section where it has all the agents and lenders is listing provided by this owner. So I would copy that. I would come back over, paste it. Again, I don't have a name, that's fine. So I'll do one more just so you can get a sense of how this goes. And frankly, this is just busy work that you could have your assistant do. You could pay your teenager to do this, however you want to do it. So this part is a little bit manual. So again, there's an address. I just copy that. I see this is South Ogden, so paste. South Ogden, country. The phone number, I'm just going to scroll down and grab that one. Oops, I went too far. No, I didn't. There we go. Now this one does have a name of the homeowner. So Facebook doesn't allow you to send direct messages to people that you don't know on Facebook. That's one of the ways they control spam. So if you were to look that person up, oops, sorry, that was the phone number. Let me put the phone number there. If you were to look that person up and send them a direct message, it's going to go into a folder where they would never see it. So frankly, it doesn't even do you any good. The only value really of knowing the person's name is, number one, just knowing who you're talking to if you do talk to them. And number two, you could look them up on Facebook and see if you have any mutual friends, and then you could ask that person for an introduction and get to know them that way. It's kind of a roundabout way, and if you want to go to that trouble, then go for it. But so I'm sorry, I got this on the wrong line. Perfect. Okay, so that's going to be enough. I'm not going to worry about the name. So that's going to be enough. You would obviously do the research, compile this list, and then the process is we're going to upload the list to Facebook and run ads directly to them. So what you want to do is Facebook does require the country. This is one of the secrets of uploading a list, is because Facebook matches a global audience. And so we need to make sure that the country's in there. The other requirement is having the country code in front of the phone number. So what I like to do, you'll notice that the phone number format here, we've got a parentheses, a space right here, and then the hyphen. So what I would do is I would highlight that entire column just by clicking at the top of the column. For those of you who are not super savvy on Excel, it's okay, you don't need to be. I'm just hitting Control F for find. So Control F. And I want to do the replace. So I want to find that every parenthesis right there, and I want to replace it with nothing. So I'm going to do replace all. That gets rid of all three of those. I'm going to do the same thing for the other bracket. Replace all. That gets rid of those. I'm going to put in a space. I want to get rid of that space. Replace all, and see how it got rid of that space. And then the last thing is I want to get rid of that hyphen. Oops. So get rid of the hyphen, replace all. So now it is just a phone number. And then what I want to do is I want to create another column called FB phone, which stands for Facebook phone. And all I'm going to do is use a very simple formula, which is equals 1 and oops, sorry, you need a space there. 1, so quotation marks, 1, quotation marks, space, the ampersand sign, and then I'm going to click the column that I want to use as the data center. So in this case, it's that one, and I just simply hit enter. So see how it took the phone number and put a 1 in front of it? And then all I'm going to do is I'm going to highlight that cell, come down here to the corner where it turns into that black cross. I'm going to drag it down and see how it added a 1 in front of those other ones. So now this spreadsheet is ready to upload. So I'm just going to, this is enough for what I'm doing. So I would just do file, save it wherever you want to save it. I'm just going to save it to my desktop. FSBO list, and I would hit save. Okay, so now that your list is compiled, we're going to upload that to Facebook. So you would come over here. You do need a business manager account to do this. And to set up a business manager account, I've done other tutorials on this, but you just need to go to business.facebook.com, set up your business manager account so that you can upload a list. And where you'll find that is when you come up here, go to all tools, and you're looking for audiences in the assets column. And then once that's done, this is called creating a custom audience. We're going to create a custom audience by uploading that list, and then we're going to be able to target them running ads directly to them. So once this finishes loading, there we go. So I'm going to create an audience. This is a custom audience. And then Facebook asks me how I want to, where the source is. The source in this case is a customer file. I'm going to do this one, use a file that doesn't include the LTV. The origin of this download is going to be from customers and partners. And then I'm just simply going to upload that list. Oops, sorry, one very important thing, file, save as, I saved it as an Excel. You want to save it as a comma CSV, comma delimited That's the one that you want. So now that's been saved as a CSV. We're just going to go find that on the desktop. So here's my CSV file. That's the format that's perfect for importing. And then I would just name this audience. Since this is just a demo, we'll just do that. And then click on next. And then here we just need to map the data. So address, I can tell Facebook that this is, so see, they don't even give address, but that's just for my knowledge so that I have it on the spreadsheet if I need to go back. So I wouldn't even worry about it. City, I can put in the city. Country, it's already mapped to the country. The phone, I'm going to turn that off. Do not upload. And then for the phone number, it's pulling in the column with the country code. That's what I want. So that is perfect. The phone number is how we're primarily going to match people. If we had their email address, that would be ideal. Sometimes you can go find for sale by owner listings on other websites where it is listing the homeowner's email address. And you can use that as well to target them on Facebook. In fact, that's just as valuable, if not, just as valuable. So I would just simply hit upload and create. This is a small spreadsheet, so obviously there's only a couple rows to it. But now that audience is created. All right, it's a very small audience. And so with that, we are done. Then what you would do is when you are in your Ads Manager account and you're creating a brand new ad, what happens is we just simply use that audience that we just uploaded to target. So I'll show you that. I'm assuming that this is going to be a super fast tutorial because I'm assuming you're familiar with the ad interface on Facebook. So that's not what this tutorial is on. This is just on being able to upload a list of for sale by owners, how to find it, and how to get that into a format. So I'm just going to say, yes, it's an engagement ad. And then that list that we uploaded is a custom audience. So here in the audience section, when we're doing the targeting, we just simply come to custom audiences, click there, and here's that for sale by owner list that I just uploaded. So with that, this ad is now going to go out to for sale by owners. My recommendation for the content that you're putting in front of them, again, be helpful. So think about things that would be valuable for them. Some of my clients have a checklist that they use. Here's a checklist of what you need to be able to sell your home. And when they see that, it gets a little overwhelming and gives them a reason to hire you. You could do something like this, where you've created a free report or a free guide about selling your home in a fraction of the time. Or for the highest price possible, or whatever. There's all kinds of examples of what you could do for an ad on Facebook. But this is the way that you can get the for sale by owner data and get that into Facebook for targeting, which is the part that most of you are struggling with. The marketing part of it, as far as the message, it's really just as simple as what your normal process for sell by owners would be if you were to call them or knock on their door or whatever that process is. Also, the benefit of this is you could use that list that you've uploaded to run ads of testimonials. So you could just create an ad where the ad is nothing more than a testimonial of maybe another for sale by owner that you worked with. Again, there's lots of possibilities, but this is how you can get that for sale by owner data into Facebook so that you can be running ads directly to them. So hopefully that tutorial was helpful and valuable for you. Again, for sale by owners can be a very effective place to market your business, and so this is a great campaign for that. Again, if you've liked this video, give us a like. Please hit that button. We appreciate it. That helps us just get more traction, more publicity, and we appreciate your support. Also, again, if you found value in this, make sure you subscribe. That will give you notifications if you select notifications every single week as we put out new content, just like this, of how to market your Facebook business. Or your business on Facebook, one of the two. And then also down below, I'm going to put a couple links. I'm going to put a link to our top performing Facebook ad templates. So if you want those for free, there's a link down in the description below. You can go check that out. Also in the description down below, I'm going to put a link to our Facebook Leads Buyer Bootcamp. So this is a class, an online course on how to be generating Facebook leads, where you get to see my screen click by click as I set up an actual lead generation campaign, and you get to see exactly how to do it. So you don't have to be tech savvy. You don't have to know everything. It will walk you through the process. You can download all the tools that you need as part of that course. And again, if you're interested in that, I'll put a link there. It is $37 for that course, so very inexpensive. With that, that's the end of today's video. Again, hope you found this valuable. Thank you for your support, and we'll catch you on the next video. Take care.